Here we're going to go over some pole techniques and what it looks like to use a pole when window cleaning. This method applies for indoor or outdoor window cleaning, interior, exterior. Other than the mop being overly saturated, you're going to be a little more careful on the inside when it comes to that, and you'll have a towel under the window. But for this clip, we are on the outside. This hedge is in the way. I could have grabbed a ladder, but this is for demonstration purposes. We're going to use the pole just like we would our hand, using that yellow rag at the tip. It's bunched up real nice and thick to clear the water away from the frames of the glass. Now we're going to put our squeegee on, wiping the water off of the squeegee first. We have our dry spot up top, putting it all the way in the top corner, pulling straight down all the way to the bottom, tapping any excess water off. Also be careful when doing this that you don't tap the bottom ledge and splash water onto the window. Wiping the squeegee. And we're going to do a side to side in order to get the water off the top frame. This is an example of how you can use the squeegee to cut water away from the top. Tapping the water off and then pulling straight down. So instead of using the yellow rag on this pane, I just show you an example of what it looks like to use the squeegee to clear out a dry spot. Angling the squeegee down so we don't create any trails. Wiping the bottom ledge. If there was a lot of bugs and stuff around the perimeter of this glass, we would have gotten those down first with the cobweb brush or with our yellow rag. Again, using the yellow rag to create a dry spot. Using our squeegee to remove the water. I'm going to show you what it looks like to remove water on half the glass and then to go back and do the other half. There's two different methods you can use. I'm going to show you a third one that is of a method that you will definitely not use. The first one, side to side, to pull the water off. This is a great method to use for clearing out water off the bottom half of a window. The second would be a fan technique, clearing away the water from the second half of the window. This technique I'm going to show you is not allowed. A lot of new window cleaners do this. They start in the middle of the glass, pulling the water down. You don't notice it now, but later on, you will see a line where I'm pointing of where you set that squeegee.